Just across I-25 from downtown Denver, the usual 76,000 fans have made their way to Philip Power Field at Mile High, the home of the Broncos. So good to be with you. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson here. Greg, as we look at this matchup, I'm looking around and hearing this crowd. They're so fired up for this one. What's it like when you come on the road and you've got a hostile environment you need to take care of?
You know, I always liked it. I always thought it added to the element of bringing some energy and bringing some juice, especially in pregame. But once that ball's kicked off, you want to settle this crowd down as fast as you can, especially on offense. Take them out of it. Get them back on their chairs, sitting on their hands. The more energy you give them, the more noise, it does make it a little less efficient to operate, especially on offense. So come out fast, come out furious, and see if you can take this crowd out right from the jump.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Nick Cross will bring him down. So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. To throw is Hurts. Open man. That's Dante Thornton. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
They'll run here with Brown. And he is going to have a Texans first down. They'll have it by plenty. It was 3rd and 2. They picked up 8.
So this defense, Mike, they get an early chance here to make a statement on this opening drive. Nice job by the offense, continuing to keep the ball on the ground. Continue to let that opening script unfold. We'll see now if the defense is able to make an adjustment.
A carry here for Brown. And that'll be a pickup of 3. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Brown. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
On 3rd down, we'll try to get it on the ground. And that's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Hurts. That is hard down the field. He's got it. He's going to have a Texans first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Troy Anderson. And the Broncos are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it, so we're able to move forward.
So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And it'll be third down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. He's going to have a Broncos first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
I love this call, Mike. You're basically asking yourself, can your offense beat this defense? And they know exactly what play is coming. And I'll tell you the answer, it's an emphatic yes. They run the quarterback sneak right up the gut, and they turn fourth down into a first.
This one intercepted. Picked off by Nick Cross.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. In trouble, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. 2 minutes to play. Still searching for our first points of the half. Greg and I return to Denver after this. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And some good blocking. Springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to third down.
Brings up third down.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. He'll be taken down well short of the first down. Gain of about 4. That brings up fourth down. Kindly Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. And that one not going to have enough leg behind it. Not by a long shot. It is no good. And this will stay a scoreless game. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Moving to his right. Taking off. And he'll somehow turn this into a net positive. Getting out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
They'll come up on a second down and 8. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. This is brought in downfield by Judy. And he will go all the way. Jerry Judy. Touchdown, Denver.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
It's Xavier Worthy on the return. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. And he will dive into the end zone. 91 yards. Touchdown, Houston. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this, and they go back and get a score of their own.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. There's a short one caught by Andrews. Still on his feet. Mark Andrews. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. It's a huge play in a tight ball game. A gain of 66 yards. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. So after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal. Now this looks like a design run. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop it for no gain at the 4.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Forced out left. The coverage too good downfield. He'll wind up taking him down.
At one point, it felt like a touchdown was almost inevitable, but now after 2 back-to-back wins by this defense, all of a sudden it seems like the defense is in control, and this drive's in danger of stalling out. Yeah, he's trying to make the best of a bad situation here, Mike. Nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds, short of 1st.
Well, a field goal would break the tie, but instead the offense stays out there. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal. And he will do it himself. He's in. John Elway. Touchdown, Broncos. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Fairbairn able to add the extra point. The Broncos will move out to a 14-7 lead. So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. A short one taken at the 10. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes Worthy to return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The third quarter begins with a run. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Back to throw. Going deep downfield for Judy. And the Texans are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 8. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll find Brown out of the backfield. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
And it's 3rd down.
On the ground, it's Brown. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Gonna depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short.
It's now 4th down.
4th down, here's Hurts. He's got his man, he finds Worthy. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the third quarter, they convert on 4th down. To throw is Hurts. That's into the hands of Worthy once again. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 2. The first carry for the Spartans. Kenneth Walker trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
73.
Now Hurts on 4th down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. And the Broncos are going to get the football at their own 23.
Intercepted. Turnover on down.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after first down, they find themselves in 2nd and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
Going deep downfield for Judy. Oh, big hole left side. Still going. And he's going to take this one all the way. 88 yards. Touchdown, Denver. Fairbairn to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Broncos will take a 21-7 lead.
Texans 7.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. He fields it at the 8. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Hurts to the air on first down. And he's going to be taken down, a sack on what likely will wrap up play in this third quarter.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt a pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
To throw on second down is Hurts. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And will bring up third down. Throwing is Hurts. That one broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up fourth down. To throw is Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on down. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. He'll get rid of it. One of his teammates there to take it back in. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa. Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD. Now Fairbairn for the... Now a flip to the kicker. It's a fake. And this is not going to come close to fooling anyone. Hard to believe they thought that would work. It didn't. They come away with nothing on the extra point. Here comes Worthy to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. Flushed to his left. He'll air one out for Higgins. He's got it! And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. On first down, it's Hurts. Moving to his left. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
Go Silver, ready? Nice try.
Second down throw for Hurts. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Not fun here. Third and a lot. Hurts now. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Broncos take over first and 10.
Now Brown. He'll be taken down, but not before he gets to the Broncos' 9-yard line.
Gain of 36 yards.
So a big one there to start the drive. 36 yards.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's a run. And he'll take this one in. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Denver. That's his second touchdown tonight.
40 extra points.
Fairbairn, good on the point after. Broncos will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Here comes Worthy to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
First and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
180. 2 on left.
Drive will start on the ground. Not much happening there. Just a short gain. Second down, 8 yards to go.
Brings up second down.
They'll stick with him again. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
48-yard line. 5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. Call it a gain of 13. First down for Houston.
First down.
Now Hurts. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just no...
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Fairbairn to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Texans are able to cut into the deficit.
34, Texans 14. Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, it's Tank Bigsby. finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return.
That's just a lack of contain here by the kickoff team. You have to at least be able to slow him down. But he's able to get a good head of steam going up that right side. And he's finally forced out of bounds, but not until he gets to the other side of midfield.
That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down. He'll look to throw. He'll air one out for Higgins. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Broncos are able to extend the lead.
Broncos 41, Texans 14.
Just 1 second, all that remains in the football game as the kick is away. Here comes Worthy to return. And he is going to be taken down, and that is going to do it. So Mile High salutes all around. It's a win for the Broncos. They proved much the best in this one.